Hey everyone, and welcome back to CJ Race Cars YouTube channel. It's Friday, so you know what that means. I'm going to show you guys around the shop, show you what we did today. Also, the food, like always, we even changed it up on the food. We didn't cook the same thing, so we'll show you that. One thing I do want to show you guys on this video is some comparison in headers. I didn't have the YouTube channel when we did Norman Bryson's headers, but I want to show you the tubing from his header compared to Mark Hoagland's headers, which we got all the tubes welded up. If you saw the last video, we had them ready to weld. We did get them welded up. So I want to show you his headers. I want to show you the sniffer tube we talked about, the average O2 tube for those headers also. I want to show you the different sizes in header tubing that something like Mark's car runs, 2 3/8 to 2.5, and something like Norman's car, like a 959 with multiple stages, runs up to 3-inch. We did 2 sets for Norman's car. We did 2 3/4 and a set of 3-inch. There's a lot more cars with the 959s running 2 3/4 right now, but Norman's trying a 3-inch along with a few other cars. So it's a big difference in size. So I want to show you guys that just so you can compare them. It's quite a big difference. So we'll go out there, we'll check out Mark's car, and I'll show you some other stuff we did today. What'd you cook? I got here late. Let me see.
Put the M&Ms on the chicken in there.
You put the M&Ms on the chicken?
Yeah.
I thought it was oh, you did sausage today?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
That's what she said.
Well, different. She said,
What?
your girl watches this. You gotta watch out.
My girl.
She said on the last video, you gotta take her to the beach.
Yeah.
You seen that, Corky?
You know what? That right there looks good enough to make a poor boy slap his
Wrong
mama.
damn girl right there.
Huh? Wrong girl?
Yeah.
How many is there?
Hello?
You better watch what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's evidence now. That chicken does look good though. What's the difference? What is that? With brown sugar on it? Or is that just dirt from the grill not being clean?
Nah, it's dirt when it rolled off in the parking lot.
Oh, that helps it. Did it roll under the Dakota and get some oil on it?
Yeah, a little bit of that special
Seriously,
stuff.
are these different or just not cooked all the way?
No, those are
Why did it just looks
no, one's mild, one's spicy, and those are like
I don't think I like those.
brats.
Oh, brats, okay, makes sense. Looks good.
No, it's fucking no.
Dark
Yeah,
chocolate.
those
Which
are
one
the-
did you put the dark chocolate on?
The chicken.
The chicken on the dark chocolate?
Yeah. Sprinkle the extra flavor crystals on there.
Dark chocolate.
On the ground. Might be a little crunchy.
Yeah, that's alright.
2 plates
Some of that swamp water out there. On
2 plates for what?
for the food. All right,
Oh,
honey.
yeah, probably.
Okay. Me too, bye.
Oh, she was still talking, Corky.
No, ain't I?
That's not
Oh,
good.
sorry.
Set of titanium control arms. Eddie's welding. You see that one, Eddie? Basically just duplicating the customer's chromoly control arms in titanium. Save them a few pounds. Do a bunch of these also. You guys see every video pretty much we have some titanium stuff we're putting together. These are some bars we made. They're a little bit longer than a regular 4-link bar. Customer sent us the length only. They're for an extreme ladder bar, the upper bar. So we're making those. They'll save probably 4 pounds on that deal. Then this is an 1 1/4 slider, like a Pro Mod wishbone. We sold this customer a wishbone kit a while back in titanium, and he had his chassis builder build it, and now he's looking for a little bit more weight, so we made him a custom slider out of titanium. That'll save a good amount of weight. These in chromoly are pretty heavy, so that'll be nice. All right, guys, so we're back over here at Mark Hoagland's car. I showed you this car last week. We had the headers tacked up. We do have the tubes welded up. We polished the tubes and welded them the other night. I wanted to just compare these headers to some other headers we've done. If you watched a video of Justin's headers, I showed you those. I showed you the sizes of them. I did a little explaining. So I just wanted to touch on the headers because I don't think people realize there's a lot of different header sizes, tubes, and obviously it depends on the engine combination. But for something like this is an Outlaw 632 car. It's a 632 with a single system, 36 jet. Daryl at HRE built the engine. The engine alone should make like 1,300 horsepower. I think the jet will make an extra 400 or so. They're sticking with a single system and a carburetor for now. I think they may go EFI later down the road. But something like this is pretty typical to run a 2 3/8 or 2.5 header on. This car in particular, Daryl wanted to run 2 3/8 into 2.5, which is about all you need for something like this. If it makes 1,300 on the motor and it makes another 400 or 450 with a 36 jet 1750, that's all the header you need. If you watch the video I did on Justin's car, his has 2.5 from the head all the way out the side. And the difference also on the nitrous cars, you can run 047 at the head and 035 on the Zoomy bend. On Justin's car, the blowers and the Pro Chargers make a lot more downforce, so they have to be 16 gauge out of the head and 047 at the bottom, or else they'll just tear apart and start cracking, and you'll have a bunch of issues having to repair them at the track and stuff. So I also wanted to show you this sniffer tube. This is the sniffer tube I was telling you guys about last time. So basically this goes underneath and it taps into each cylinder. There'll be an elbow tapping into this cylinder on the other side. You'll have an O2 on this side, and then you'll also have a tube that comes from the bottom of that and follows out the side so it exhausts. You can't deadhead it into the O2 sensor, but this gives you an average O2 reading with one O2. Something else I wanted to touch on just so you can see, because it's really hard to grasp how big some of the headers are on the newer nitrous cars. I wanted to show you the tubing we used on Norman Bryson's headers, the 3-inch headers, compared to this. This size header for most people looks like a really big tube, and they are pretty big. 2.5's a big size primary for most engines, but this is the 2.5 compared to the 3-inch we used on Norman Bryson's car. It looks massive. That's insane that's what comes out of the head on a big 959. You can use 2 3/4. Some people use 2 5/8 even, but this is what we used on Norman's car, 3-inch compared to what's on the 632 car. And like we just talked about on Norman's car, coming out of the head, he had 047. And from the 047, the Zoomy bends are 035. So the headers are definitely a lot lighter on a nitrous car than they are like on Justin's car or any blower car for that matter. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. I just wanted to give you a little rundown on this, showed you some stuff in the shop, showed you the different food we cooked today. We have a lot more coming up. I know I haven't showed you much on Justin's Lexus because he wants to show it on his channel first, which I definitely understand that. So once he has posted all the updates on his car, I'll show you some stuff on that. I'll show you how we did the windows. I'll show you how we did some of the sheet metal stuff and all that stuff. We're gonna assemble it, powder coat it. That'll be a little bit down the road. It's going to powder coat now. When it comes back, we have to install the body. Then he's taking it to get painted. It'll be gone for a few weeks. Then we'll assemble it. Once his car leaves, we have a lot of stuff coming up. We got 5 guys now in the shop. We got the new guys starting on Monday. We'll be posting a lot more about different cars. Some cars you guys haven't even seen, some you have. But that's it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.